Hi, how are you doing, guys?
We're doing good.
Marco. I just want to say welcome to 80s TV, and I'm glad you guys can be here with us and give me some time to speak to you guys and ask you guys about questions about yourself.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. Okay. And tell me a little bit more how you started and what makes you guys get into this whole entertainment field?
Well, started in the 80s.
The love of music, actually.
The love of music, yes, yes. Okay. I started hanging out with the DJ group back in the 80s, and I really loved it and enjoyed it. And so, you know, it comes full circle now.
I started in the 80s too.
Really?
And then I ran into him, and he helped me master DJing skills, and then I started promoting with him.
You DJ yourself?
Yes.
I love female DJs. You have a varieties of DJs, and mostly majorities are male, but very light in female. I love to see female DJs. Not to say I don't like you, Marco. But you know what? Like I said, it's more majority is male DJs. And we always want to see more female DJs. But let's get back to the whole idea about the 80s music. What brought you to think of the Flirts at this club tonight?
Well, we had the Flirts perform back in the 80s at places like the Pico Rivera Sports Arena, Casa Molino Real, as well as San Agustin perform at Meredith Backstreet back in
I was about 15 at the time. It was amazing to see him again.
Okay. Like you said, it's about back in the 80s, and you guys have the first, perform back there. Give me some more information or details about how you really got into it back in the 80s, about especially electronic music.
I stopped DJing back in '88, but I still kept going to the parties, and I was focused more on my kids. And then, like I would say about 8 years ago, I started slowly coming in. I started DJing with some of the groups that were bringing back the 80s, the new wave, the disco, the high energy, the Italo. So I reached the point where I decided, well, you know what? I'm doing a lot of the work. I might as well start promoting some of the parties. And I'm here as a resident DJ at the Radisson, but I've also done the Quiet Cannon, Club Luna, a lot of different locations as well.
This place looks fantastic, and I do see that the crowd is getting packed up already. So what's going on tonight?
Tonight we're bringing in the Flirts. They're going to perform roughly 6 songs.
Okay.
And Christina from the Flirts was also part of Waterfront Home with Tony Castle. So she's going to perform one of the songs, Take a Chance on Me.
Wow.
Classic.
That is classic.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah. So I want to ask Scott Sandy, what are you guys doing to preserve the 80s content and to make it happen?
Well, I was picked up on a show that originally a good friend of mine ran a radio station, and he had pretty much all genres of music, some hip hop, some electro, some house, and they put together a disco show. And out of all the shows in his format, the disco show was the one that
the most successful.
The most successful, and they, not just disco, they ran, the 80s, the new wave, the high energy, some of the rockabilly, some of the new roll, some Italo, and at the time I could not join the show because there was a lot going on. But about 2 years later, I was able to come in as a guest DJ and
as a host,
co-host at the time, and they liked me so much that they asked me to come back. And every week they asked me to come back until finally I just became a part of the show, and I took over to help them do marketing and interviews. So we try to keep the music alive that way. Like I said, every week we have 3 different mixes.
We have a lot of countries tuning in.
A lot of countries and
Germany.
It's worldwide. So it's awesome because the internet can reach anybody anywhere. If you got a phone or a computer, internet access, you can reach the show, and it's one of the top shows till tonight.
Okay.
What's the name of that show?
Yeah, tell us, what is your show? We want to know, let the 80s TV audience know what show do you have already.
It's the Disco Biscuit Show, and it's on emerald3radio.com, and you can also find us under the discobiscuitshow.com.
great. Natural talents like you will totally will indulge so much listeners to your program.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's all. Thank you for both of you joining us and give us the time to talk to you and learn more about your business and understand how you guys are preserving the 80s music so that you can, help us and help the generation to understand better about the 80s music.
Thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
Thank you.
Say bye to everybody on 80s TV.
80s TV, good night.
Come see us.
Come on in.
Welcome. Say hi to Ian on 80s TV.
80s TV, brother. Yeah. Radical. So radical. And we love you.
Okay, girls. So once again, thank you for coming by and have a chance to talk to me and of course 80stv.us. Say hi to everybody out there.
Hi.
Okay. So the show is fabulous. It's fantastic. Tell me, how do you feel about the show?
Higher than Kava Kava.
We're still floating.
Are you?
Off the stage.
That was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That was
That was definitely in the top 5.
Yep, for sure.
That's
Wait,
great.
he shows me.
And all the fans are still waiting for you guys outside. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, the fans tonight were amazing. The energy and off the charts. The energy in the room was incredible.
Yeah.
And we're just having more and more fun as we do it. And I think it shows in the show, and it's just getting tighter and better as we go.
Beautiful Flirts.
We're excited. Thank you. That's very
We try.
You don't need to try with your natural beauty here, okay? You just stand and shine. That's all it is.
We wake up. Yeah, right.
Something like that.
Something like that, close.
As far as anybody else.
Exactly. Yeah, the flirty flirts are going to be like,
Look out.
watch out.
Watch out, 80s audience.
Gonna be
The
bad
Flirts is in
news.
the house.
We're going to be trouble. We're going to be trouble. Triple trouble. Triple trouble.